Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. Not so long ago, Coinbase was raking in the cash and dashing investors off their feet. The company reported a net profit of $3.6 billion on revenue of $7.4 billion in 2021 as the cryptocurrency craze resulted in trading volume on Coinbase's platforms of approximately $1.7 trillion. Because they believed that Bitcoin, Cardano, and other cryptocurrencies were going to the moon, nobody was concerned about the high fees. Unfortunately, the crypto market crashed and burned, and the impacts are still felt today. This story has to be changed right now. The well-known Bitcoin exchange has faced a substantial challenge since the collapse of the cryptocurrency market. Approximately 1.2% of the trading volume from regular investors on his platform was converted into transaction income by the corporation 2 years ago. Transaction volume has decreased, but it has also become more challenging to justify paying that kind of cost when quick profits are no longer the norm. Jim Kinos, a renowned short seller, recently appeared on the Market Champion program and was unambiguous in his assertions. He thinks that Coinbase's business model is inherently flawed. And he might be mistaken or he might be right. Coinbase often caters to both retail and institutional clientele. The issue is competition, and Canelo believes it's only a matter of time before a company like Vanguard offers basic cryptocurrency trading with fees that significantly undercut Coinbase. However, the short seller does not have faith that either part of the business operates well from a retail perspective. As competition intensifies, Coinbase will likely have to reduce those amounts in order to keep clients as the need to charge hefty fees grows. However, this will make the bottom line, which plunged drastically into the red last year, appear much worse. From an institutional standpoint, Coinbase's lack of significant revenue is the issue. The institutional business would have to become great for it to become meaningful. Institutions made roughly $133 billion in trades in the third quarter, translating to little under $19.8 million in revenue for Coinbase. Jim Kinos doesn't think institutions will ever pay Coinbase any real money. A business will not function at all if it only operates in ideal circumstances and a supportive environment. With the current Bitcoin hype, it is difficult to imagine how Coinbase will evolve into a profitable company without experiencing another cryptocurrency bubble. Due to the status of the market, the company is in desperate need of assistance. Investors are clamoring for Coinbase to usher in the next phase of cryptocurrencies, one that is characterized by utility rather than financial speculation. Cardano ADA reached its greatest levels in mid-February when Coinbase increased its staking offerings to include it. In a blog post, Coinbase stated that with today's launch, this was the case. Any retail user can take part in the Cardano network actively and earn rewards thanks to Coinbase's simple, secure method. At the time, the cryptocurrency exchange predicted that staked Cardano would have a 3.75 yearly percentage yield. ADA was up 9% to $1.17 about that time, while the cryptocurrency markets were generally higher, with Solana up 8%, Bitcoin up 4.5%, and Ethereum up 4.5%. Customers would get prizes to their accounts every 5 to 7 days after the initial period of 20 to 25 days. The crypto market, however, has not experienced this kind of growth. The overall crypto market has recently experienced a wide range of drawbacks. Considering the price of the ADA coin increased significantly when it was first added to the currency base, it is safe to assume that Coinbase has a wealth of benefits for cryptocurrencies. It is also acceptable to assume that this connection is one of mutualism. Since Cardano offers several exceptional advantages, any company's advancement has always been difficult. Coinbase is no exception, as it still has a ways to go before dominating the staking market. When Coinbase last provided quarterly financial information, in order to achieve its long-term objective of dominating the market, the corporation advised stockholders to prioritize the creation of a product that would stick. When an individual stakes their cryptocurrency, These money are being lent to validators on blockchain networks, who use them to protect the network and process transactions in exchange for giving customers a share of the validator's profits. This has become a more and more well-liked offering for Coinbase. Now consider that in 2021, when the cryptocurrency market will have achieved a $3 trillion market cap and the closing price of Coinbase stock will be $337.05. Since that time, the majority of stock and cryptocurrency exchanges have implemented the grace-to-grass tails. The first 9 months of 2022 are completely different from the first 9 months of 2021. In March, Coinbase fully supported Cardano staking. And this showed that while Ethereum had not achieved traction with Coinbase staking pools, some of them had. In addition, we started institutional staking for Ethereum in the third quarter, albeit adoption is still in its infancy. We have sent a letter stating the company because we are confident in the long-term possibilities. 15% of the 13.5 million Ethereum that had been staked, according to the blockchain analytics company Nansen Currency Base. The entire value had risen to 14 million by early October, but the Coinbase portion remained constant. Coinbase, meanwhile, has decreased and now accounts for 14% of the Ethereum stake. However, users of Coinbase have not taken their staked Ethereum off the exchange. No one can accomplish this until network developers have implemented the Shanghai update. In reality, a September 2023 debut is anticipated. However, it shows that those who wish to store Ethereum during this time period opted to do so through sources other than Coinbase. But when Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong was asked if he would censor transactions on Ethereum or pull out of the Ethereum stake, Coinbase's Ethereum staking company faced another possible threat. He said he'd rather shut it down completely. This issue arose following the Foreign Asset Control Office of the U.S. Department of Treasury visiting Ethereum-related cryptocurrency wallet addresses. To its sanctions lists, Mixer Tornado added cash. Even though there was no indication that federal regulators were putting pressure on Coinbase or any other cryptocurrency company, Coinbase has taken the initiative. It appears like Coinbase is currently trying to sever its ties with Cardano. The founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, expressed outrage that the network was left out of the U.S. cryptocurrency exchange's 2023 crypto market projection. The situation is quite comparable to someone making future plans while leaving out important details. Naturally, Coinbase was planning for the future and adjusting its expectations for businesses like Coinbase. They anticipate the creation of significant networks as well as how those networks will function in the upcoming year. According to sources, Coinbase's market outlook covers topics including advances with Bitcoin and Ethereum as well as regulation NFTs in a tweet. Hoskinson pointed out that the Cardano network was not mentioned in the study. Not a single mention of Cardano was made in the 57-page report, according to his tweet, which featured a screenshot of the first page. He also wrote, "I honestly expected better." Given that the crypto exchange specified other layer ones like Avalanche, Phantom and Solana, all of which Cardano ranks higher in terms of market capitalization are applicable under, this situation raises the possibility that the crypto exchange removed Cardano on purpose. Hoskinson tweeted that the Coinbase app's Cardano News and Community Updates section was likewise out of date, with the most recent highlight showing a date of October 4th. I recently wondered why news and community updates under Cardano on Coinbase are on a date if it is Coinbase's responsibility to keep it current. Why has Solana received the latest news? That being said, the new year has already begun. And could this be a sign that Cardano was moving away from prominence? The focus of Coinbase research was primarily on the state of the cryptocurrency market. Despite the fact that Cardano was not mentioned by name, they put a lot of emphasis on Layer 1s and Layer 2s, which the research claimed were getting considerably more competitive over time. According to its explanation, a significant amount of activity on these blockchains was swinging against the recognized cyclical market pattern. Instead, each blockchain has a different level of usage and transaction growth, not concurrently. The need for solutions that deal with scalability, speed, and/or transaction fees is growing among users, according to the quote. The question of whether this will develop into a winner-takes-all market, end quote, is less clear. Therefore, it is probably too early to draw any conclusions on the Cardano-Coinbase relationship, and further discussion of this intentional omission is not necessary. Customers of the Coinbase raised their deposits in ADA back on October 21, 2022, suggesting that the asset was increasing in popularity. Undoubtedly, there was a significant benefit at the time. At this point, the Cardano-powered Ape Society collection set a new milestone by becoming the first T collection sizable enough to achieve $10,000 at a floor price. Everyone does appreciate nice things, and if conditions are favorable for both Coinbase and Cardano ADA, this particular trend may persist. Of course, what do you think about this? Post a remark in the space provided below. In the following video, we'll see you. To learn how Cardano is living up to the promise of being the Ethereum killer, watch some more videos first. Be careful to always click the subscribe and notification buttons.